Stallo artist Carrielynn Victor straddles the past and the future. She stays true to Coast Salish traditional design principles while exploring new things.
As a modern artist, as an artist in a time where there's all kinds of options, how far away can I get from those design principles while remaining true to them? That's a theme. And in that exploration, I've really begun to explore how to take a 2D image and add the depth to it to the point where it feels like it's 3D. And part of the desire to do that has come from having not been able to carve. So with the limitations I have, I'm a working mom, and I have limited amounts of space and time to produce. What can I produce with? I can produce with, paint and a canvas. It's really accessible, it's really available, and I can just pick it up and put it away while we eat our dinner, go back to it, take a day off here and there from the day job and start painting. So taking the limitations and really like stretching them, and it's gotten bigger. I mean, I started on a pencil, crayon, and a piece of paper, and now I'm doing large scale, murals with it. There's a place in Granville Island called Edible. It's a restaurant that features seasonal local food. And they found my Instagram account and they said, come paint our entire restaurant, front to back. So I wrapped the front of their restaurant in kind of this geometric pattern. So it looks like the basket's kind of tipped over on its side, and then there's a big buck coming out on the one side, an octopus. And I have a piece at Main and Fifth of the Stellar's Jay, diving for berries. It's a Stellar's Jay because Falls Creek used to be a cranberry bog. I could just picture them like diving in, snatching up cranberries and taking off and making all their squawking and competing. I've recently painted some drums, and the drums are a trade with a local hunter for some wild meat.
She still paints on canvas, and one of her favorites is an eagle and a rose.
It's a play on pop tattoo culture. Out in nature here on the BC coast, we see eagles and we see roses. We don't see them together, but they're always in tattoos together. So I thought I would put the two together in a piece. And I recently picked up doing work on the iPad, digital work with the iPencil. It gives me the ability to produce digital images that I can easily send to the technology department, and they can interpret into their high-powered laser, and then their laser will then cut gingerbread produced by the culinary department, and will together create this gigantic gingerbread longhouse.
So it seems to me that you'll do almost anything.
Oh, I don't like to say no. If I'm too busy, I have to say no, and I often have to postpone small commissions like tattoos and logos until I get through the bigger projects. And sometimes I have to say no to myself. I keep a blank canvas nearby to remind me that I have to do my own work too, that artist.
But you're open to almost any direction.
It seems like it, yeah.